very cool. I'm thinking this means we're moving on. Yes, we got a new task. Come back next time. I'm not sure how long we've been going. Well, let's see what we got. Order number 03300. Got some bad news today. A lone Fritz managed to sneak up on us and hit me right in the wing spar, which tore off the wing immediately. Luckily, I was able to jump out. Please prepare the new aircraft for tomorrow. We have to refuel the aircraft, refill the oil, refill the coolant, set up the radio, harmonize the machine guns, and that's it. How about, should we try to just pound this one out? Setting up the radio, I haven't, again, I'm going to have to, I will have to consult the book, but first things first, let's get the fuel bogey back out on the road so that we're not holding it up. So we will fuel it up. We're going to open up the fuel bogey. Okay. We are done with the fuel bogey. And the fuel bogey is on its way. Okay, so what else did we need to do? All right, so let's check the list. Refill the oil, refill the coolant, set up the radio, and harmonize. Okay, so let's add the let's go ahead and refill the coolant. We want to go, let's go up first. And we're going to go ahead and open the coolant access door. There we go. Now we're going to go and grab some coolant. And up. Coolant tank cap. And we'll add some coolant. Oh, this thing is empty. This is completely empty, so we're going to have to, we'll probably a couple of different cans. Yeah, that one's empty. Okay. So second can of coolant. We'll get that in there. Oh, we got to harmonize even though the doors are closed. Oh, we're going to need a third even. Holy cow. All right, so we're going to use all three of these, so we're going to have to requisition some more coolant. All right, here we go. Last batch. Yeah, I don't even remember how to we just harmonized the machine gun, so that's not too far out of my mind, but the radio has been it's been a little while since we did anything with the radio. So that may be a little bit more of an issue. So we'll go ahead and we'll do that last. We're going to go and put the tank cap on. And we will close the access door. Okay, so down we go. Down we go. We're going to grab the ladder. Nope, this one. Keep thinking it's, yeah. I'm going to put that there. I believe we got to refill the oil. Yeah, refill the oil. So we'll open the oil access patch right here. It's not a patch, it's a door, Pete. And there we go. Let's grab the oil bogey. put that over there. That will go ahead and attach right there. Very good, very good. And we're gonna fill. Oh, this one's empty too. Brandy dandy new. So we're starting from no oil. How did it get here if it's got no oil? So not bad. Like I say, I do. Well, I guess I do feel bad. I keep bringing it up, but I only got that 1 to 75%. But I think now that we grabbed that one skill, so I'm hoping working at the maintenance table is now going to get a little bit easier anyway. You know, because that would be the bee's knees, and I think I remember harmonizing enough to feel pretty comfortable doing it. It's like I say, the radio is the thing that's kind of I hope I didn't go over. The radio is the thing that's kind of giving me a little bit of conniptions. I'm going to open and close this because, again, I didn't close it, so I'm not sure if it counts. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where... All right, so there's that. So disconnect. Let's get out here. We're going to go ahead and let's consult the checklist, set up the radio, harmonize the machine guns. I think I'll do the machine guns first. Gun port patch. We cannot see through the harmonizer as long as the patches are on. So we're going to have to remove those so that we can harmonize the guns. Alright, so we've done that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. Then we're going to come over here to the harmonizing box. And they have just put the harmonizing board out here 50 yards. There it is. See that? We got to fix this. It's a graphics anomaly. It's supposed to be like a moon glow, but it's not working out. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to grab the ladder. We need to put the ladder here. So not only did they put the harmonizing board out there, but they've also given us the harmonizer. So what we're going to do, let's start from the outside and work our way in. These panels here, upper gun port, gun D. So we're going to pull this off. You got to be on the wing. You have to be on the wing. You can't do it from the ground and select it. We're going to open the breech cover, and then we're going to remove the ammo belt. And then we're going to do space. See, it says harmonized machine gun. It's hard to read, but then we drop the harmonizer in there. Now up, I can't move it without moving that. Up on the left-hand side there, you see all of those icons. If you look at the far left green one, it's got a little bit of a glow around it. That's the one we're aiming for. So you're going to use WASD to move the gun barrel to try and find where the targets are. Where are they? Now we're all the way down at this point, so it can't be down. It's got to be up, right? I think we're all the way up now. Alright, so this is a difficult one. So if I get out of here, right? I want to look. I can't see anything. I honestly can't see anything. Is that... I think that's as far in as we can go. Can't see anything. How am I supposed to harmonize these if I can't find the... That's as far as we go, right? That way. That's as far as we go to the right. And we're way up high. We can see that. If we come down low... That's as low as we can go. And that's as far right as we can go. How am I supposed to? Okay. Let's detach. Is there a way for me to maybe, let's start here maybe.
No.
All right, why? This is not supposed to be this difficult. Why is this all of a sudden going to be difficult? All right. Why is this harmonize the machine gun? Space. Why can I not harmonize this machine gun? All right, I'm gonna come over here. Can I come over here now and go here? I can't see the board. How am I supposed? Why can't I see the board? This is a tough one. How do I? Okay. Disconnect. All right. So something has got to be up because it's not letting. I can't even see the board. Oh, you know why? I know why. You all know why. Because Pete's kind of a jamoke, right? The reason why I can't see the board is because in order to harmonize the guns, you have to jack up the back end. Pete forgot that part. All right, we have to get this jack on there somehow. And the jack won't go on there. Come on. What in the hell? That's why, folks. Now we're gonna see. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. Just took Pete a minute. Okay. Let's do this again here. I'm sorry, folks. Here I was. I thought. I'm thinking to myself, oh, we got this. I got this. This is no problem. I've already done this. You know what I mean? I've just done this not too long ago. And you're like, oh. And there, again, up in that upper left-hand corner, it shows you the one you're supposed to be aiming at. So we're currently trying to aim onto this last green on this side. We can double check too. Yeah, this is the end. You can see that's the end of the board. So what you want to do is with the mouse, you want to get your reticle right there, lined up. Oh, and then you want to just jerk it sideways. No, you want to get it lined up perfectly as you can. And I'm having trouble just with basic motor skills. Hey, come on, Pete. That's a little low, and then using WASD, you try to get the barrel, and then if you get it right, then it will automatically fade out like that. So then you go back to 2, and we're going to go ahead and reload the ammo belt, and then we're going to close the breech cover, and we'll put the gun port back on. There you go. Now we're cooking with some gas. Now we're getting it, folks. We'll disconnect. We're going to go to the next gun, which is right here. So we'll hit our 1, upper gun port C. And again, open the breech cover, unload it, throw our harmonizer in it. And now if you look, the yellow one next to the green one is lit up. So we're is highlighted. So we're going to make sure that's the last one there. You have to, sometimes you have to move the barrel just enough so you can actually see the target. And again, if you don't get this perfect, that's fine, because when you move the barrel, if you move it slowly into place, it will kind of catch itself. Oh, there you go. All right, so 2 down. Now we're gonna press 2. We're gonna reload the gun, close the breech, and put the cover back on. 2 down, 2 to go. We got the next one here is upper port gun B. Same steps. Open the breech, unload. So really, once you hit the 1 for disassemble, you're in that until you get here. And then, what did I do? I messed something up. Every time I try to explain things, I get worse. All right, so we're taking this up. We're opening the bright. Oh, harmonize. Okay. I was still in disassemble mode, just so you have to kind of make sure you disconnect. So now we're going to the blue one. Again, here's the end of our harmonizer board. So we're going to get up here. We'll get this as close to the center as we can, and then we'll just kind of get the barrel. And then using WASD to move the barrel into place. See, now I would have thought I was right on that. There we go. Took a little bit of finagling, but we got it. So we're going to go ahead and go to assemble mode. We'll put the ammo belt back in, reload the weapon, close the breech cover, put the door back on. And we got one more on this side of the wing. On this, yeah. So we pulled that off. We open the breech. We're going to pull the ammo belt out. We're going to hit the space bar for the harmonizer. This one will be the red one closest to the center. Again, there's the end of our board, so we know we're on the right side. Although I don't think it would actually allow us to sight the other side of the board. Come on, Pete. I'm a little low. Aye. Oh, this freaking mouse. I need a better mouse pad. All right, hold on, folks. Sorry about that. I am having my issues. There we go. Okay, that's a little bit better. I like that. We're going to move over. Up. There we go. All right. Hit 2. Put the ammo belt back in. Close the breech cover. Slap the door on. All right. Disconnect from there. Let's grab the... You can climb the ladder, but you can't get down the ladder. As long as we're over here, let's go ahead and do gun port patch. Okay. Grab that ladder. Bring this over here. We got to do the same thing on this side to harmonize these. All right, 1. All right, so now the highlighted section's on the other side of the board, and we got to get this, just go through the same process, just try to get this centered up as close as possible. then using using the mouse, and then use WASD to kind of move the barrel into place. And like I say, if it doesn't fade out on its own, then just keep kind of nudging it along using the WASD. Just kind of, you know, a little bit of a move here, a little there, a little, you know, a little bit of a smooch there, and eventually it will wind up fading out on its own, and then you'll have. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So, ammo belt, harmonize. Green, yellow. So we're on yellow. I got to raise up the barrel. We can see our target, so we can go ahead and put the. Oh, that one's good. I like that one. Oh, there we go. And it really does. Once you get into the swing of it, you know, once you figure it out, it starts to go pretty quick. All right. Nope. Okay, where's this one at now? Looking for the blue, so there's our blue target. That's pretty close. There you go. Ammo belt, breech cover. All right, last gun. Okay, where are we at and what are we doing? The red one. There's the end of our stick. Again, I don't think you can actually, I don't think the guns will move far enough for you to be able to sight the other side of the board. So we're on there pretty good. We'll slide this down into place. There we go. And we've harmonized all the guns. So we're gonna go to 2. And we want to reload this one. Get the ammo belt in. There it is. Close the breech. And we're going to detach. We have to get off the wing and put the gun tape back on. Gun port patch. Okay, we'll just detach from that. We're going to pick this up. We'll take this back over this way. We're going to grab this. We're going to take this lift. We just got bombs just sitting out here. I think that's kind of a hazardous workspace, isn't it? All right, so we've got the guns are harmonized, and the only thing left now is the radio, which again, like I said, it's been a bit since I did it. I've only done it once, and I'm not 100%. Okay, so there. What? Oh, I got to do the radio shelf. Okay. Whew. Okay. So what we have space to tune the radio. I wish there was a little more light. We got the receiver here, transmitter frequency, transmit signal power indicator. How do I turn it on? Does anybody remember? Oh, like that. All right, we need to show help. Oh, it's not going to. Okay, something about, I think the tuner, right? I have to, I'm listening for like Morse code or something, right? I don't remember. F1. Is there turn the knobs, return to character movement. Hold the left mouse button. I don't remember what to do. Power indicator. Oh no, I don't remember what to do. Bear with me for 1 second. Actually, you won't see this. I'll cut it out. But but what I'm going to wind up doing is going back to my videos, because I know I did it before. I only did it once though, so I'm not 100% 100% sure how I did it. And it doesn't seem to be giving me much help. So let's see what, I just want to see what the instructions were. Won't let me open the tips. Why won't it let me open the tips? Are there tips? Let's take a look at the tips. Is there tips? No, there's no tips down here. Show help. Okay, I won't open the tips. So what are the tips? Major components, the transmitter and the receiver to tune the transmitter. Clipboard backup. Then you can select the TR9 radio installed in the Spitfire has two major components, a transmitter and a receiver to tune the transmitter. They should leave it up until I take it down. To tune the transmitter, turn the frequency knob until the signal needle is as close to the right as possible. To tune the receiver, you have two knobs. The top one is for finding the right frequency and the bottom one is for fine-tuning. Turn them until you can hear a clear Morse code signal. Okay, so I have to turn the frequency knob until the signal needle is as close to the right as possible. And then to tune the receiver, you have to the two knobs. The top one is for finding the right frequency and the bottom one is for fine-tuning. Okay. All right. I think that's it. And now all right, so you're turning this, trying to hear. I thought I had it there for a minute. I didn't mean
No.
to do that. Okay. So what do we got to do? Okay, so I have to turn the frequency knob until the signal needle is as close to the right as possible. Okay, I've done that. And then to tune the receiver, you have to, the two knobs, the top one is for finding the right frequency and the bottom one is for fine tuning. Okay. All right. So we have the frequency, but now we have to, I mean, we have the transmitter, but now we have to get the there, we did it. Right? No, it's not giving
No,
me,
sir.
it's not letting me. So what does that mean? It keeps doing that on its own. I'm not backing out. It keeps, but it's not saying that I have. Is that why? All right, that finally we did it. All right, so I just have to remember that. I just can't put that back in there. We'll shut that down. All right, let's break here. Okay, so you got to get the transmitter so that it's getting the strongest signal strength, and then you use the frequency to fine tune and get into the thing. Again, I want to thank myself for the assistance, but yeah, it was I've only done that once. So now that we've done it again, hopefully we'll do it some more, because it's that repetition that helps you to remember. So I think the new plane is all set up, ready to rock and roll. I think Peter Calamy's ready to go out on his next mission. Let's keep the garbage out of the way. Let's take a nice shot of that. Escape. We refueled the aircraft. We refilled the oil. Refilled the coolant. We set up the radio. We harmonized the machine guns. I'm going to sign off on that. Let's see. Refuel the aircraft. Check. Refill the oil. Check. Refill the coolant. Check. And set up the radio. Check. So she's ready to go out and run missions. Wait a minute. What good job. Wait a minute. Good job. What good job? Oil filled over max. Some parts may get damaged. Harmonized machine guns. What? What? Come on. I did. I went too high on the oil. Okay. That's what I'm saying, is that you don't want to just get to the minimum, but you don't want to get, I guess you want to try and be clear of the max. So we'll continue the career. We get a good job after our promotion. So we got for the next episode, we'll do order number 03309. Intercepted a large group of bombers today. The Hurricanes went straight for them while we dealt with the escort. Scored a few hits on one of them, and he had to run away. Smoking lead had to run away smoking. Lead and number one were shot down, though. Both are in the hospital now. Okay. Okay, my thing is all the way down. There we go. Replace all gun port patches, refuel the aircraft, rearm the machine guns, and replace the gun camera tape. You know what? Let's go ahead and knock that out. We can do that really quickly. That is not a big deal at all. First things first, let's get the fuel bogey out of here. We don't want to hold it up. There are other planes in the squadron, and they all need gas too, so we won't hold on to that if we don't need to. But we want to be able to get Peter Calamy back up and out in the air as quickly as possible. And now that I figured out I can turn this, man, back when I first started, I was waiting for this to just slowly fill. All right. And done with that. So the fuel bogey can take off and service somebody else. Beautiful night, ain't it? Yeah, like I said, they got to fix that crap. All right, so we've done that. We got to replace the gun port patches. Oh, you know what though? Can I, because that's the other thing too, is that you are supposed to clean we cleaned the barrels once. Since then, it hasn't really been an issue, but I kind of feel like we should be cleaning these barrels, especially if every time we remove a gun port patch. So in one mode, it doesn't give me any option. 2, it allows me to put a new patch on. 3 is no option. So like I say, it's not giving me the ability to clean the barrels, which, like I said, I tend to feel like we should probably be doing more than we are. All right, gun port patches are done. Rearm the machine guns and replace the gun camera tape. Okay. So we want to get into 1. The ammo doors are here. They're empty. Okay, so we're going to have to we have to open all of these doors. We won't actually. What we'll do is we'll take them one at a time. So this, and then we're going to pull these, and we need to get to these keys. All right, so we got those 2 ammo boxes are out. Oh, I didn't need to do that one. Having a hard time lately, just, not paying attention. Not paying attention, so. The reason you don't have to take this one off is because it's got this access door right there. So we didn't need to take it off. It's not the biggest deal in the world, but by the same token, I'm trying to remember, I'm trying to remember as I go. So, all right, we're going to disconnect from there. We'll go around and get the other ammo boxes. All right, so I got to pull this door here. And then, like I say, this has got that ammo door there, so we don't need to open that one, so we're going to jump to this one. We'll get this one. I'm going to pull this ammo door here. Okay. Alright, so there's that. I do not believe that I can fix these or reload them. I have to just requisition some new ones. So we've got all the ammo boxes that we have. We need 4 ammo box type B and 4 ammo box type A. We'll requisition those. We've gotten them. Okay, so we're going to come back here now. And we're going to go crouch down. We're going to go in here and we're going to go ahead and put all the ammo boxes back in. And then we will reload them. We got to make sure we put that back down. I had a whole episode where it wouldn't let me finish the job for some reason. I couldn't figure out why, and then ultimately it was because that little door was still open. So this is the one we didn't need to take off, so we can go ahead and throw that back on. We're going to go ahead and put the ammo boxes back in. These doors back on. Okay. Whoop. All right, so we're going to detach from there. We're going to stay crouched. We're going to go around this way. And we're going to load these up. So we are loading them, but we are not arming them. We have to get back up on top of the wing. Although we can do this from down on the ground. And I'll show you that. But all we have to do is make sure we feed the ammo belt into the gun. Otherwise, it's not armed. So it is reloaded, but it's not rearmed. So we got to arm it up. There's that. We'll put this down. Again, make sure you get this door. There you go. Okay, so we're going to back out. Come up this way, get up from crouch. Now we're going to select this. We're going to pull this up for go. See, we're still on the ground now. I was able to select it. And it's so we're going to open the breech cover. We're going to hit the 2 and put the ammo belt in. Close the breech cover. Put the door down. Move on to the next one. Open the breech. Grab the ammo belt. Feed the ammo belt in. Close the breech. Put the cover back on. 4 guns on each side. So we got 2 done on this side. We'll go ahead and get the other 2 done. We also have the camera tape is on this side. So before we move on, we'll probably pull the camera tape, requisition a new one, and then we can go ahead and finish it up. And we got 1 more to remove. Okay. Right? Camera tape is on this side, right? Well, we detach. It's right here. A little hard to see on that other side there, so we'll grab the camera tape. Detach, we'll go over to the requisition truck, because again, we can't fix the camera tape. We're gonna pick up a new camera tape. There's that. I'm gonna install that camera tape. That's done. All right, very cool. So we got 4 more guns to load up, and then I think this mission's done as well. So way to go. We've actually had a pretty good, successful day. Harmonized. Forgot to put the jack under the back end of the plane. But again, the more we do it, the more we'll remember. So ammo belt is in. We set up the radio, and again, that's another one. It's kind of a multi-step process. So if you only do it once, it's kind of hard to remember what the steps were, you know. So I'm glad we did it again. Uh-oh. I was going to say, I'm pressing buttons too fast now. Okay, so 2 out of the 4. This is 3. Open the breech, then hit 2, which is your assemble mode. Close that up. Don't hit anything until you're done with there. Now you can hit the 1. We'll grab this last one here. Open the breech cover. Assemble mode. Belt is in. Breech cover closed. Alright, let's disconnect. Sounds like we got all primary tasks completed. That's what it sounds like to me. I don't know about you all, but let's check a look. Replace all gun port patches, check. Refuel the aircraft, check. Rearm the machine guns, check. Replace the gun camera tape, check. Anything else? Whoop. Grab that. Nothing on the bottom, nothing up at top. Alright, we're going to sign off on that. Alright, we got to get up to 2,500 for our next level up. So we got rearm the machine guns, check. Oop. Perfect job. All right, so we're going to continue our career, and we'll be moving on. All right, this is definitely the last one we're going to do. I mean, we're not doing this one. We're finished for the day. We're going to call this a day. Go up so I can see. I want to see the... Thank you. Task order number 03312. Defended Wilmington from 110S and Stukas. 110s and Stukas, I'm sorry. Defended Wilmington from 110s and Stukas. Check the coolant after this one. Also, the prop pitch has a huge lag. See what's wrong with it. Fix the problem with the propeller pitch. Replace all gun port patches. Refill the coolant. Refuel the aircraft. Rearm the machine guns. Okay, so that's what's waiting for us next time. So come on back, and until I see you again, be safe, be well, be good, and be back here again, and we'll get after it some more. So until then, bye-bye.